It's an electric night on the ice as two of the game's best collide. He was a bulldozer last game with a bunch of hits and a goal. La Rochelle's known to bring it physically, but how about the goal performance, too? Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Takes the puck along the boards. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the routine strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it. I really like the way that this game is starting for them here, James, and the reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Takes the pass, and the puck departs the zone. Marks hits it into the offensive end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. They've got some momentum here. With the backhander. Oh, what a save in front.
Wagner's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row. He gets this shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Checkmate's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Plays the body. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot that's tipped. Checkmate's got a hold of it along the wall. The Boomers have it in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Steps across the blue line. And he loses control of the puck. Gains his own along the right wall. Grabs the puck. Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 game. La Rochelle's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shakes himself free. Into the corner now. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back as they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. They're able to open up this one-timer by moving that puck around the offensive zone. He gets set to position, James, and he's ready for it, and he lets it fire, and it goes to the back of the net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. On the backhand! Scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Checkmate's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Gains the zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picks up the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Checkmates. Coaches wanting to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Hardman's got the puck. Rips it from the blue line, and then caroms off a body in the lane.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Back to the point it goes. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Checkmate's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed. The reason why they
And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Checkmate's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Denied by the goaltender.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges.
He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Makes another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Boomers play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, they telegraph, trying to shake the defender. He's in alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Good hit on the play. Here we go, on-man rush. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Layden. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Marchel's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. He's been doing it all game long.
And a great save!
Lehman's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
That's a textbook body contact there. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes it into the slot. Scoops up the puck. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Looking to set up offensively. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Takes the puck. Here's a feed in front. Takes a shot. And that's blocked away. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James.
He's going to have a step here. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Pass in front. Brady comes up with a stop. Shot, and one last save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Checkmates, 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Makes the stop under pressure. Checkmates on total cruise control early in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Hartman. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shuts him down.
Marchel's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Checkmates gain possession along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Along the halfway with the puck. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Checkmate's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but...
In all alone on the breakaway! Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Oh, look at this! Oh, and he whiffs on it! Right on the doorstep! Muffs the shot attempt! Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he comes up with it. Coughs up possession of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. He got all of that one. Quick pass over to La Rochelle. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Quick shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Lehman's gonna hang on to the puck for a... whistle. Checkmates put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Scoops up the puck here. Pushes it across to Hartman. To his team. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Well, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you gotta get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Checkmates looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Oh, it's a smooth skate to lose the defender there. The Boomers take possession in the defensive end. Blazing in on the breakaway. And stuck on the play there.
On the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
Comes up with the stop. Good stand-up hit on the play.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Checkmates got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to La Rochelle. Wagner's tremendous save and an incredible chance there.
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied chances.
And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though.